Yeah, I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, that's no thing. Y'all don't want it with me. I'm back on my ish walk with a ditty bop. Yeah. Baby keep licking her lips at me, I see her mama. But I proceed to strutting my stuff. I'm listening to the Black Album, no love for the suckers. I got my shoulder brush. Money is folded up, jeans is freshly pressed. I stopped to fold the cuffs, I'm smoother than butter, baby. You love it, baby. Swiping the text on the sprint, epic. I spit excellence, get it together. I'm the next to blow, like a car with over 500 horses. It's hard to catch the flow. So anything that's in my path is just a stepping stone. Only of course a beneficial, I connect the phone. No time for idle chatter, I would rather just be left alone. It's only money on my mind, trying to collect the dough. I'm back with another episode. Let's go. So if you're too slow to see that I am doing my thing, I gotta show them that I'm living my life. You can't stop me now. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, it's no thing. No, want it with me. I am smoother than peanut butter, still I'm rough around the edges. Like you ain't cut the crust from off the bread. My talk is slick enough to get a fiend to loan me $1, but still thug enough to bust a head. Listen, I bring the balance just like one of them wristbands, and stay grounded while you dudes is sinking like quicksand. I'm always up like a bike with a kickstand, so if you think you'll ever catch me sleeping, better switch plans. I grab the latest flavors off the kickstand. My dress code is always on point like a snitch hand. Yeah, I got the same desires as a rich man, so I can't leave the earth without having a pot to piss in. I'm only twisting up the pot when I'm pissed in. I know for a fact that if I can't smoke the fifth tin, y'all old dudes are playing dirty like a pig spin. I give them not a minute like a clock with no big hand. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, it's no thing. No, don't want it with me.
Winners aren't losers. They're winners like me. A loser's a loser. Which one will you be? Winners do deals and winners get rich, while sad little losers sit there and bitch.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's the deal? Yo, it's your man's Izzy Benz, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's get it. You already know what it is. You already know what's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do it. Like, yo, tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. Y'all already know. I mean, good googity, god doggone moogity. You heard me. Today's show is get right or get left. It's real simple. Get right or get left. And my man, listen, I say that very loosely, but Stephen A. Smith on the thumbnail said this is preposterously egregious. We got a lot to talk about because we got a lot to talk about. But before we get into all of this, I mean, it was not a good weekend for the Norwoods. It was not a good weekend for the Norwoods. Shout out to Brandy, Miss I Want to Be Down. She didn't want to be down with the people of Chi-Town. I'm sorry, Chicago. I'm sorry she did y'all like that. That was just not right. And Ray J crying on Tasha K couch. Ray J crying on Tasha K couch. Ray J making innuendos to Cam Newton. I don't know what's going on. Can someone please get your boy Ray J? Can someone please get your boy Ray J? But before we get into all of that, if I had one wish, nigga, you grow up. If I had one wish, you would grow up, brother. You would grow up. Because you was a cool dude. You was a cool dude when I met you, Ray J. I met Ray J once in life. He was a cool young man, man. Shout out to Ray J. But I don't know. I don't know about Ray J now. I don't know what's going on. And why A1 looking like a big Orlando Brown? Yo, why is A1 out here looking like a big Orlando Brown? What is going on here with blue hair? What do you call that? What's that color he had? What is happening? I'm very confused. Orlando Brown was a legend that Ray J gave him the Ushkash Bagushash. You know what I'm saying? That Ushkash Bagushash. You know what he was talking about. And then Ray J kind of looked at him like, and they try to sweep that under the rug. But we're going to get into all of that in a second. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the likes, because likes are absolutely 100% free. Likes don't cost. Likes cost you. Oh, they are free 99. So be like the homie. Do like the homie Trisse and smash the like button.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Likes are free 99. They don't cost you nothing. They cost you absolutely nothing. Now the likes, the LIKES, they're free. They're free 99. They don't cost a damn thing. But the LIGHTS, the likes, they cost money. Don't have me out here like Kevin McCall, y'all. Do not have me out here like Kevin McCall throwing EBB out here. Shout out, rest in peace to Auntie J. Don't have me out here throwing EBB cards out here like Kevin McCall. Will y'all support the show, support the stream? You know what I mean? We don't got no sponsors over here. Support the show, and
show me the money.
The spot for a Glock. I took a long overfloss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
show me the money, God dog on it. Support the show, support the stream. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that in the chat in a second. Let's do good business, man. Let's do good business. You know what it is. You know what it's hitting for. Support the show, support the stream. Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Yo, your boy Izzy, I've been hard at work. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money, so y'all better treat me right. Treat me right. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to do some things for the money, but I work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. So listen, y'all been telling me, Iz, write a book. Iz, write a book. Iz, write a book. Iz wrote a book, y'all. Iz wrote a book. I got a book. I'm going to get into the main topics in a second, man. And when I tell you, for real, all jokes aside, that this may be the best book in the last 10 years, I'm not lying or exaggerating. Bro, I promise you, when I read my shit back, bro, tears was coming down my eyes. And y'all know I'm a little sensitive about my shit. I'm a little sensitive, but I'm not that emotional. I'm very sensitive because I just can't help it, but I'm not emotional. But tears started running down my eyes. That's how dope, that's how phenomenal the book is. I'm trying to tell you what God loves, son. I'm trying to tell you what God loves. So make sure when I put this joint up, y'all support. In the meantime, between time, y'all know how it is trying to get y'all stuff out and stuff like that, especially independent. It costs So if y'all be so kind, if y'all feel so inclined, make sure y'all supporting. We got it for you. We got another dope collab coming up pretty soon. I don't want to talk about that. It's in the wind. It's a little quiet money. We got a dope collab coming. Y'all know we got Tough Talk Thursdays with DJ. And speaking of DJ Witch Doctor, I'm gonna be real with you. Shout out to DJ Witch Doctor. He inspired me to just go ahead and get it done. So salute to DJ Witch Doctor. Whether he knows it or not, he inspired me to go ahead and get it done. And that's what I did. It's done. So we just got to get the legalities together and it will be ready to go. Man, your man Easy Bands is doing the thing. Come on, man. Deacon Dave, hit us a cash app, brother. Come on, Deacon Dave. You know good and God doggone well I am not collaborating with Jay Piss, man. You know good and God doggone well I am not collaborating with Jay Piss. I'm going to leave that to your homie, John Galt. He got it. I don't understand. Listen, the funny thing about that, and I'm going to move on real quickly, Dick, because you be on demon time. You got to send me at least $5 to my cash app, man. You be trolling at a whole nother level, brother. I'm going to tell you something, though. So, it's amazing to me that when certain people collaborate for whatever reason, and Jay Piss is the very dude that John Galt be talking about that he kicks out of his house for fun, right? He kicks him out of his house for fun. And ironically, John Galt is the butler. He's the butler that Jay Piss is always talking about. So I ain't gonna lie. That is a train wreck waiting to happen. That is must-see TV. I can't wait to see when Jay Piss turns on Chaotic Truth and John Galt. I mean, that is must-see TV. I'm gonna get off of that. All right. That is must-see TV. Let me man, no, listen, everybody wants to see a train wreck. Nobody wants to be affected by one in one way or another. They don't want to be in it, but they want to look at it because it's something to see. I'll just put it like that. My homie said it best. That ninja will never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. You heard what I'm talking about? And it ain't no lie. Shout out to Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. What up, though? What up, though? Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 303 Gaming and all the other homies on the list. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. What's going on, Lord ADS? Good to see you. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for the continued prayers for my mom's. It's not great, but she's doing better by faith. It hasn't seemed to be great. She had a rough weekend like the Norwoods did, okay? She had a rough weekend like the Norwoods. So, but praying for her and praying her speedy recovery and just trust and believing all is well. What's going on? KO Black, salute. Good to see you. Ray J. Embish says he boned Kim Kardashian. That's the Kardashian curse. Allegedly. I'm just saying, if it was me, I probably would have kept my peen to myself. I'm just saying, I probably wouldn't have been putting my peen in that. Just me personally. Now, what you decide to do with yours is your own business. However, one went on to become a billionaire and the other went on to crashing out online. I'm just saying, I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Keon? What's going on? If I had one wish, I wish Ray J would stay off camera and social media. Hey, yo, KO, what up? Deacon Day, what's going on, man? Buck breaking? Imperius said buck breaking? Imperius, you can't say nothing about buck break. Come on, man. Come on, bro. It's too soon. You cannot. Bro, come on, man. You mad dark, bro. I'm going to need you.
You a dark, sick person, man. You know that?
Yo, Imperious, man, relax, man. You're talking about no buck breaking in my chat. You know this. It's gonna be like, see, let that white boy come over here and say buck breaking. They're gonna go crazy. Let them just say whatever in the chat. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go. Let Imperious come over there and buck break them. Like what? I'm like, whoa, partner. Y'all gotta relax. Wait a minute. How did we get here? Wait a minute.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
My brother, pause. Just don't say ish. I already banned him on drip for coming out of pocket. Yo, he good. He ain't saying nothing crazy. I'm just messing with him. He good. Come on, man. We ain't gonna have nobody. Yo, Cole, it's just gonna be me and you, and then you're gonna be mad at me because I'm like, yo, Cole, can I get like a couple of dollars, bro? So come on, we can't run everybody out of here, Cole. We can't run everybody out of here, brother. We got to keep some people, Cole. Cole, like, get them up out of here, get them out of here. I'm like, yo, Cole, we ain't gonna have nobody. And then you're gonna be mad at me when I'm like, yo, can I get a couple of dollars? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a couple of dollars for your brother? And you gonna be like, yo, nah, son. Yo, I'm gonna need you to help me, brother. Please, if you don't mind. Let's be a little cognizant of we can't kick everybody out. We can't be beefing with everybody. We gotta pick and choose. What's up, Raj Will? What's going on? Look, come on. Okay, I Imperious, relax, Imperious. Leave my number one alone. That's my number one. Don't poke the bear because he got autonomy. You be up out of here. Leave him alone. Let him be. No Kojak slander in my chat. I know you're not slandering right now, but I'm just saying. Now, everybody ain't gonna be ran up out of here. I just don't show grace to infiltrators and strags. Yep, keep my name out your mouth. You don't effing know me like that, dumb. Yeah, leave him alone. Leave him alone, Imperious. Leave him alone, brother. Please. I'm messing with Cole. I'm trying to get some laughs with Cole to get him up off the edge. You know what I'm saying? So I already know Cole. Look, see? Thank you, Kojak 313 the Great. Y'all be like Kojak 313 the Great and support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, do your work, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sponsor the show. Y'all support the show. I already know what to do, Kojak. I already know what to do. I got you, brother.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. I'm Spider-Man.
Yo, all hell, the supreme Kojak the Great. Either bow down or get put down. Vicious, dilly. Kojak 313 the Great sponsor show. Appreciate you, bro. And if you try to come back on another account, I'll get them MFers out of here for free. F out of here. That's a fact. So listen, stack up and match up. Kojak 313 the Great is sponsor of the show. Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know, I mean, yo, so where do we begin? Oh my, it's so much going on. Where do we begin? Now, shout out to my guy Drip. Appreciate you, Drip. Shouts out big bands. My God, pull up later. Trust. Hashtag Drip Nation. Hashtag Big Bands Gang. Big Gang Gang. I'm gonna do my best to pull up later. You know I gotta pick up my son, so it'll probably be towards the middle of your show. But shout out to my man Drip. I appreciate you. I might try to see if I can slide through while I'm waiting to pick up my son. But thank you very much, Drip. Y'all be like Kojak 3 and 3 the Great and Drip. And make sure you subscribe to Drip on the Drip Nation. Make sure you subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming. Y'all already know what to do. Appreciate you, family.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. No matter what the situation.
Because of Kojak 3 and 3 the Great and my guy Drip, we only need 23 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, okay? We just need 23 more people, at least $5 a piece. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you, right? So, man, while we going over this Brandy's gonna be brief. Brandy's gonna be brief. We're gonna go into this Ray J situation. That may take a little while. We're gonna talk about this Kevin McCall situation with Breezy. Shout out to Kevin McCall, man. Shout out to Breezy. God, dog. It's a wild thing, right? Because y'all know me. I generally stay out of things of people that I know of that be having conflicts. And I'm gonna do that today, but I do want to mention some things. And I hope this doesn't get me in any trouble. Because I found that Kwame Brown, Gilbert Arenas, Anton Daniels situation fascinating. Was I the only one that found the Kwame Brown, shout out to Kwame Brown, Gilbert Arenas, shout out to Gilbert Arenas, and Anton Daniels, shout out to the brother Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. I found that fascinating. And shout out to No Captivity Freezy, who brought me the entertainment. Shout out to each and every one of those gentlemen. Hats off to you. Kudos. I found that extraordinarily interesting. Wait a minute. What? Oh, man, you missed it, Cole? You missed it? Oh, my God. He said, wait a minute. What time dog Kwame and Pussy Arenas getting? Come on, Cole. Don't get me in no trouble, man. I don't feel no way about Gilbert Arenas. I like Gilbert Arenas' game. I don't feel no way about Gilbert. And he got the woman. Shout out to Melly Arenas and Gilbert Arenas. They got married. They's married now. And he doing his thing. Gilbert doing his thing. So apparently, and this is bring my homie up to speed. Thank you very much for the double up, Drip. That's my jam, Izzy. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, Drip. Yo, because of Drip, we just need 23 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, man. Racist MF had the nerve to say, give me a hug. I don't hug snakes and racists. I'm out here. So what's up, Wolf? What's going on? Wolfpack in the building. Good to see you. Hey, TMKC, how you doing? Hey, yeah, that beat sound good in the truck. Shout out to that, man. So Code, this is what happens. I'm gonna give you the cliff notes. You know that Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas been going back and forth forever. something to the effect of when Kwame was trying to do his transition. Well, Stephen A kept calling Kwame a bust, right? And I believe that was the catalyst that made Kwame give y'all all that good mama's cooking. Okay, so Stephen A kept calling Kwame Brown a bust. He was the number one pick back in the day. Shout out to Kwame Brown. I think it was around 2001? Was it 2001 or 2002? Something like that. But he was the number one pick back in the days. And you know what I'm saying? And Stephen A. Smith was running around calling him a bust. So I think that if I'm not mistaken, I think that encouraged Kwame Brown to go ahead and start his YouTube channel. So he started his channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm hearing some shit. I don't know. But he started his channel. And, you know, and then I think Gilbert Arenas has said some slick shit. Or he thought Gilbert said some slick shit. And him and Gilbert been going back and forth since. I think that's been at least 3 years now. Okay. So they've been going back and forth ever since. So then Gilbert Arenas allegedly started his channel in response to Kwame Brown. So that's how that's been. And we know Gilbert Arenas has been Kwame Brown has carved out his niche. He's not heavy on the production side of things. He just get up here and talk, and people love to hear Kwame Brown talk. This is just what it is. Kwame has just got up here and talk. He ain't got no backgrounds. He just he just turned on his iPhone. He said iPhone 8. I don't know. He turns on his iPhone. He just gets on the thing. And listen, shout out to you. If that's working for you, God bless you. I wish I could get up here with a goddamn iPhone. It would save me a lot of money. It would save me a lot of money and time and energy. All these damn thumbnails and god doggone finding the title and getting something to talk about and god doggone backgrounds and light bills and internet bill. I digress. But Kwame Brown has turned on his iPhone, has been successful. But now Gilbert Arenas, and I'm getting somewhere, Cole. I got you real quick. I'm just bringing everybody up to speed. Gilbert Arenas didn't go that route. Gilbert Arenas wanted to go a major production route, right? So him wanting to go a major production route, allegedly he signed a deal, a 50% deal. Now, allegedly in this 50% deal, Gil gets to keep the equipment after the 2 years is over on the deal. This is alleged. This is what Gilbert Arenas is alleged. So Tom Dog, shout out to Anton. Anton, upon hearing that, was like, yo, wait a minute. You gave up your ownership. And he was kind of snapping off on Gil for giving up his ownership of his platform. Even if it's 50%, but shit, you know there ain't no such thing as 50-50. I don't know why people lie. It's either 49-51 or 51-49. There ain't no, somebody has to have a controlling interest, but that's business and that's another story. We're not going to get into that. Okay. Very rarely, almost hardly ever, is there really a such thing as 50-50. Is you at the bare minimum is going to be 51-49 because someone has to have a controlling interest. And so that's what I think Anton identified, that, yo, the company, I'm not going to say their name, happens to have a controlling interest. And so therefore, in that particular arena, your particular brand, that they took your name off of it when you got in that trouble. So, yo, you playing yourself. That's kind of what Anton was saying. Okay. We up to speed now? We up to speed? Yeah. Yeah, I watched that on KB channel. It was good. What's up, chats? What's up, Random Chat Ninja? YouTube was lit last. Yeah, it was a lot going on. And we didn't even get to Tommy Sotomayor, Angry Man, and my Uncle Jeff. We didn't even get to my homie, Angry Man, my homie, Uncle Jeff, and the brother, Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to all of them. We didn't even get to that yet. We didn't even get to that. But I'm just saying, it's a lot going on. Right. I remember Kwame, and and that guy been going at it. Yep. Y'all support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, between time. And SAS can't say shit when he only scored 1 point in his entire basketball. Well, he hangs his hat on that one game where he had 27 points. He had that one game where he had 27. Speaking of my Uncle Jeff, what's up? Uncle Jeff, what's going on, player? Uncle Jeff is in the building. Good to see you, Unc. Good to see you, Unc. Is wow. I see what you meant. What did I mean, Jeff? You see what I meant by what, Jeff? What exactly are you speaking about, good brother? What exactly are you speaking about, good brother? Wait, AM, Jeff, is Tommy Sotomayor went at it too? Damn, it was like, they grown brothers, so they worked it out, I believe. I didn't get to see the end. Did y'all work it out? They was working it out when I last left watching the stream. They was working it out. So hopefully they worked it out. I didn't get to see it. Yeah, don't put me in it. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in that shit. Shout out to the homie Angry Man. Shout out to the homie Angry Man. So we gonna shout out to my homie Angry Man of almost 30 years. Yo, but yeah, I listen. I'm out of it because and that's the crazy thing. It was a battle between a lot of people that I like or that I enjoy watching. I don't know Kwame Brown or Gilbert Arenas. I know of Ton pretty good. You know what I'm saying? As well as you can know Anton on the internet. I know of him pretty good. But yeah, and then Angry Man's my guy. Me, Uncle Jeff is my guy. Uncle Jeff and I have conversations behind the scenes. So, that's my guy. So, and Tommy Sotomayor, he's come through here a few times. Shout out to Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I know Tommy like that, but he's come through here a few times, and it's all good. What, yo, Jeff? What? What? Yo, come on. You said that, so you got to explain that. He said, "No need, never again. I swear on my kids' eyes." What? You got to tell us what you're talking about now, Jeff. You got to tell us what you're talking about now, Jeff. No more, never again. What? Because I think I know where you're going, but I want to make sure I know where you're going. No more, never again. What? All right. So let's go to that. Sis, Uncle Jeff, we gotta go. Y'all tell me, y'all support the show, but y'all tell me, y'all want to start with Ray J and Brandy and Ray J. Y'all want to start with Kevin McCall? Y'all want to start with the Tommy Sotomayor, Angry Man, and Uncle Jeff? Or y'all want to start with the exchange between Gilbert Arenas, Anton, and Kwame Brown? Where y'all want to start at? They spent hours saying sorry for 2024, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. Start with Tommy. T-Dub said, Gil, hey, yo, y'all know I can't be brought, but I can be borrowed. Right now, we got 1-1. I can't be brought, but I can be borrowed. Let's start with Tom Dog. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Okay. T-Dub, you can't vote twice, T-Dub. Come on, T-Dub. All right, let me go to that real quick. I'm gonna review my man. No cap. No. Do I want to do it from there? Let me see if Kwame got it up there. Hold on. Let me see if Kwame still got it up there. What the? Let me see if Kwame still got it up there. Wait. He broke it down. Come on, Kwame. He broke it down. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, fair use. We're gonna go directly to Kwame Brown. I've never reviewed Kwame Brown before. Is Kwame cool with being reviewed, or does he make a big deal of it? Y'all let me know. Does Kwame trip about being reviewed, or does he make a big deal of it? You know, Kwame don't really be on camera like that, so I'm gonna he don't even really be on camera like that. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna just make it full screen me until we get to okay, so shout out to Kwame Brown. This is Kwame Brown's video. What's good, Dominique? What's good with you? This is Kwame Brown's video. This is his content. Fair use. So if you're not subscribed to Kwame Brown, go ahead and subscribe to Kwame Brown Bus Life is the name of his channel, Kwame Brown Bus Life. And that's response to everybody trying to play him. And listen, let me say this. I used to hoop. And my delusional ass had hoop dreams. My short in the round of NBA players, delusional ass had hoop dreams. The fact that Kwame Brown made it to the NBA and it was a number 1 pick of the NBA, yo, that is less than 1% of 1% of 1%, bro. Please stop it. Yo, I guarantee you probably even to this day, Kwame Brown will bust the average college dude that think he nice butt right now. And he don't probably even hoop like that. He will bust their butt right now. Much less back then. Didn't Kwame Brown come out of high school or some shit like that? Did he come out of high school? What's up, Holden? What's going on? I was one of the first hybrid guards. I wasn't neither. I was both, brother. I was a hybrid guard. Yeah, he came out of high school. I was a hybrid guard because I'm 6'1", so I'm not short compared to dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm taller than most dudes. However, when you get into NBA, them is like 70 feet tall. They're 70 feet tall. So, but I gave it to him though. I got a heart of a lion. I got a nice jump shot. I got the heart of a lion and a nice jump shot and a decent handle. I can't jump for shit. I can't jump. I was hit by a car, so my jumping skills is I can't jump. But I got a really nice jump shot. I got the heart of a lion and my handles is decent. So, you know, I thought I was going. I wasn't going nowhere. I thought I was going. So the fact that people try to make fun, especially Stephen A. Smith, are making fun of Kwame Brown is ridiculous. Now, Gilbert Arenas was nice. Let's don't get it twisted. Agent Zero was nice in basketball. We ain't gonna even play a lie or cap. That ninja was nice. Okay. Gilbert Arenas got a nice basketball game. He got a jump shot. He got handles. You know what I'm saying? He go left. He can go right. Gil was nice. He assists you. He'll J you. He could take it in. He was nice. He has game. Okay. No question about it. Gilbert Arenas has game. Okay. On the basketball court. And you're talking to the women. I don't know about that, but he got a basketball game. Yeah. Gil was nice. So if Gilbert is talking about Kwame, okay, kinda I can see it. But anybody else that ain't played in the NBA trying to talk shit about Kwame Brown, y'all are out of your god doggone mind. He'll give you 100. Yes, Nigma. It is Nigma, and I forgot. It is Nigma. Thank you very much, Dom, for reminding me. I appreciate you. It is Nigma. All right, so let's get back to this. Let's see what's going on. So this is Anton on Kwame Brown's show. And we're gonna get into it, and then we're gonna get into, I believe, when Gilbert Arenas comes back, because I didn't really like the exchange. I didn't really like the exchange between Kwame and Gilbert. It got redundant. I got interested when Anton got added to the mix. Yeah, Gil is a legend. What's up, Corey Love Burner? What's going on? Kwame's skill is not why he was a bust. It was all in his head. He mentally busted. Hey, shout out to you, Corey. I can't, I ain't gonna argue with that. What's up, Truth? What's going on? Literally unguardable. What's up, LA Project? How you doing, sis? Good to see you. Good to see my sister, LA Project, my co-host in the building. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow on Tough Talk Thursday. What's up with the hearts? You ain't giving no love to the LA Project, man. Come on, man. Give that girl some. There you go for the bottom of my heart, girl. Shout out to my sister, LA Project in the building. All right, let's get to it. Let's go.
Nigga don't piss me off, dog. You shouldn't have did that, boy.
Now, I ain't gonna front. This Nigma, Kwame Brown is funny to me. He is a funny dude, man. He is a funny dude, man. Shout out to him. And he's a smart dude, too. He's not stupid. So shout out to Kwame. He got a ton of common sense. He a triple threat, brother. Shout out to Kwame Brown. I don't know the brother personally, but shout out to him. So this is after Gil and him already go back and forth, and Anton's coming up. Now, I sensed a little bit of cap in my Ninja Anton Daniels rap. There was just a little bit. There was maybe a lot of cap in Anton's. You know how Anton do. There may have been a lot of cap in Anton's rap. I'm not gonna say he was lying, but maybe he exaggerated just a lot, about a couple of things. But we get into that in a minute. Shout out to Anton Davis from AntonDavis.com. Make sure if y'all not subscribed to Anton that you go subscribe to Anton, okay? Now, the crazy thing is, After Hours, Anton Daniels, whatever, subscribe to the brother, man. Even if he bring no coke back in the bathroom, cocaine in the bathroom, whatever the hell he got going on. He got a lot going on, man. The brother is a dope brother doing this thing. You ain't always got to agree with him, but I think we should celebrate greatness. The brother got greatness. He ain't perfect, and he had a lot of cap in his rap. Yeah, this Ninja Anton said, yo, I don't need no sponsorship. I was thinking, like, what about Teach Henley, nigga? You've been with Teach for 100 years. What about Teach Henley? Didn't you tell us about Teach? They moisturize your situation, preserve your what happened to Teach? I don't need no sponsors. Wait a minute. Didn't you tell us you had like 4 sponsors, Anton? What's happening here? What is happening here, good sir? And then you gonna brag about being a Deca millionaire? That's great. That's fantastic. That Nigma, Gilbert Arenas, has made over 160 million. That's way more than a Deca millionaire, sir. I'm just saying. I don't understand. And I think that you realize what you said when Gilbert came up on the screen, because you did not have quite the same energy for Gilbert Arenas that you had when he wasn't there. I'm just saying, Anton, you my man's 100. You my mom. I'm just saying, you my people. You got more money than me, a lot more money than me right now. Shout out to you. And you're a little younger too. So shout out to you. However, you took that big money shit until Big Money came on the stage. Anton was popping that big money shit till Big Money Gil came on the stage. What's a king to a god? What are you doing, bro? Anyway, let's get to it. Let's go.
Should have did that, boy. You talk too much.
Other show that were doing better and bigger numbers than Gil's Arena when it came to NBA basketball. You got Skip Bayless and all them on there messing up the platform. No other show that were doing better and bigger numbers than Gil's Arena when it came to NBA basketball. Took a break. Next thing you know, you got Skip Bayless.
So damn, Gil, he gave you props and you dissed him, bro. See what I'm saying? That's why I fought with Anton. He gave you props and you dissed him, bro. That's fucked up, man. You always gotta disrespect somebody. He gave you props. And what did you do? You turned around and you dissed him, bro. Like always.
All right, so in case y'all missed it, Gilbert Arenas tried to play Anton, tried the little boy Anton. Now, I don't think Gil should have tried the little boy Anton, because Anton did give Gilbert his props. He said he's talented. He said that, he liked what he's doing. He said he thinks that he has the #1 basketball show, whatever the case may be. Anton did say that about Gil when he wasn't there. But we know how Anton do, and we're going to hear how Anton do in a second. Anton didn't like that Gilbert got up there and was popping shit, tried to little boy him. So Anton tried to pop his little shit, and it just... And then when Gilbert came back, it might not have been the same shit. It might have changed a little bit. And the shit popping might have went down to about like this. Cause I caught Kwame a couple of times, said, well, damn shit. Kwame wasn't care about none of that shit. Kwame was trying to get at Gilbert, and Anton got in the way. Anton started saying, but yeah, man, I rocks with you, man. I think you dope. I think you super duper dope. That ain't what you said when that man would talk that shit about you and he was up there, Anton. You ain't say that shit. Come on, man. Come on, dog. You my dog, man. But Anton, I keep that same energy, ninja. So I expect you to do the same. That's one thing that I respect about you. That's one thing I respect about you, because you usually keep that same energy. You didn't really keep that same energy when Gilbert got up there. I was expecting fireworks. I only got to catch a little bit, so maybe the fireworks came later. Maybe the fireworks came. Shout out to my guy Corey Love. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all check out the Love of Corey channel. Subscribe. Bro, been a Deca for a Deca. Salute to him though. Shout out to that. Hey, I would. That must be nice. Must be nice. I like to know what that feel like. Can I know what that feel like? Can someone help me? Help me? Hey, my bad. He's a Deca. Shout out to Corey Love. Oh man, shout out to Corey Love. I appreciate you. I'll be like Corey Love to support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
God damn it, I like the way you do.
I got money.
Yo, shout out to I Hear Canvas, man. Salute to you, I Hear Canvas. Yo, when y'all get a chance, that's who made that track. I Hear Canvas. Dope dude on Instagram. Yo, I borrowed a couple more I Hear Canvas. So I'm gonna send them your way, brother. I borrowed a couple of more. Y'all gotta hear a couple of more I Hear Canvas bangers on my channel. And his homie Musicality, man. Y'all got some dope collabs. Shout out to y'all, man. Salute. So don't be striking my channel. I'm gonna promote for you. I got you, because y'all are dope. I got you. Let me play my little sauce, and I'm gonna tell them y'all did it. Let me play my little sauce. I'm gonna tell them y'all did it. But shout out to I Hear Canvas and Musicality. They got a couple of joints that I'm about to come through with, because them boys be cooking. They be cooking in the lab. I hear. Hey, Classy, what's going on? Sugarfoot, my sister Classy Creole in the building. Hey, Reese is in the building. My favorite new terrorist. Good to see you, Reese. Come on, give it a love. There you go. Where's the love? Give it a love. There we go. What's up, Cash Kid? Even I ain't give you no hearts, though, Nate. I'm not Nigma. I'm not giving you no hearts. I give you a salute. Salute to Cash Kid. Even what's going on? Make sure y'all support the show in the meantime. Between time, Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Let's get to it. Let's go.
That's what you do. You're a disrespectful dude.
And all them on there messing up the platform. They rebranded it over to the Arena after Gilbert Arenas got arrested. We didn't even know that apparently they had more control over what happened on his platform in order to get the bag. And so for me personally, I think that it was a bad move, because the minute that you can't control your own platform and you see control over to a big company, you actually cease to be able to control the type of content that you put out, and you get compromised.
So that's that. I hadn't even heard that part, but that's that. So this is Anton talking on his show about the Gilbert Arenas situation. This was a little while ago, a few days ago, whatever the case may be. But that's that 51. That's that 51-49 I was talking about earlier, right? It's no such thing as 50-50. I'm just to let you know, in business, big corporation, they're not doing 50-50. They'll do 51-49 so that they have a controlling interest in whatever they're doing, so that they can make the moves and the decisions that they want to make, and not have to worry about you outvoting them or whatever the case may be. So there's 51-49. There's no such thing as 50-50. Shout out to Big Money Trucker, was good. Easy chose. No, I'm not. I'm just commenting on it. I'm just gonna be an observer. Okay, I'm just an observer. But one thing I did observe, Anton did not keep the same energy. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's go.
Now, you said he did a 50-50. Man, I'm not giving out 1% of my company. Not one. I don't care how much money that they give me. I'm not giving these folks not 1% of my company. Why? So that they can sell their product and then be able to control how I can present myself. They can change the name of it. They can move it into something different. They can change. Man, no, listen. I'd rather, and I'm being absolutely honest with y'all. I think at some point, once you become successful, you got to make a decision. And I would rather independently make $100 to $200, $250,000 a month than make $1 million, $1.5 million a month and sell off my product.
And I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But let Gil tell it, that would be owning 100% of nothing. That would be making 100% of nothing.
Now listen. Shout out to Anton. $250,000 a month is damn good money. Shout out to Anton. To talk your talk, homie. $250,000 a month is damn good money. But listen, I ain't gonna hold you. $1.5 million a month is a little bit more. Listen, what he do, huh? Shit, he could he could set up another YouTube channel tomorrow. He set up another YouTube channel tomorrow. What you mean? $250,000 is wonderful a month. I would love to see that. I have yet to see that. I want to know what that feel like. That sounds real nice. $1.5 million a month. Yeah, that hit a little different. I'm not even gonna hold you. That hit a little different. You know what I'm talking about? That's that change your life money. What's up, Robert? Robert Watkins, this is the Snowfall Show. Big fish eat little fish. Oh Lord, my point is being missed. LOL. No, it's not. I got you. I got your point, brother. I'm here. You gotta think until you make it, Corey. We get what you're saying. We understand, brother. What's understood does not have to be explained. Yo, Jeff, Uncle Jeff in the building said 50-50 is an idea that sounds good to commoners. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in business. Wait, what? Yo, Corey. Hey, 12 million a year is 1 million a month. Hey, listen, I'm not mad. I ain't mad at you. And 1.5 million a month is what? Is what? It's 1 point. Is what? Some money. It's what it is. It's what it is. All right. It's $18 million. If you don't know the math, that's $18 million a year. And I ain't mad at $18 million a year, right? What's up, Gemini 605? Gil can do what he wants with his business. He can. Now, nah, you good. You good, Corey. I ain't mad at you, homie. I'm not mad at you. I get it. Is $1.5 million a month sounds good, but does a whole different set of problems. And if you sell is incorporated, is has no control. Now I get that, and that's a good point, right, Jeff? But what Gil is saying now, I don't know how true this is, right? I can only go off of what Gilbert Arenas is saying. What he's saying is he signed a contract for 2 years. This is what he's saying. He already offered Kwame to do a show on the channel that he wasn't using. Let me say that again. So what Gilbert Arenas is saying, hey, look, I had this channel here and I had a concept. That concept was Gil's Arena. I had this channel over here and I had a concept. That concept was Gil's Arena. But I'm no longer using this channel. So they want to offer me 1.5 for 2 years, and I get to keep the equipment, and I get to get paid to learn how to do this myself. And I could come up with another catchy name. They may own Gil's Arena. But if I made $36 million in 2 years, and I have all the equipment, and I have the working knowledge of exactly what you did and how you did it, I'm just saying, if that's true, I can't be mad at that logic, right? And I understand, you know, about you know what I'm saying? I understand about legacy and legacy money. At the same time, you tell me 36 million in 2 years, you can't set something up for your children for legacy, for perpetuity. I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know. And you got paid to learn. Like usually a business person like T. Harv Eker talks about getting a job and working for free. T. Harv Eker talks about getting a job and working for free and being able to learn. You work for somebody who you need to learn what they have or what they use to get what they have. And you learn from them and you don't get paid to do it. Because if they pay you, then that's a whole different thing. But him with a plan with the 1.5 and they only own Gilbert Arenas because he said that he wasn't even getting paid. Now, if that's true, that makes sense. Right? He said that he wasn't like, I guess they worked it out where his space, you see what I'm saying? Because this is another thing. Gil's Arena is in Gilbert Arenas' house in his basement. He turned his basement into a studio. So I guess he's not getting a salary, but they're paying him 1.5 million for the name and for the space. And I guess he's saying, like, listen, if you want to come in here and you want to do that, we'll sign for 2 years and I get to keep the equipment and I get to keep my name after that. I guess that's what it sounded like. Now, if that's true, how I can't be mad at that. What's up? What's going on, Robert Watkins? Here for this talk. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. So let's get to it. Let's go. Let's get back to the drama. What's going on, brother?
People don't even know that content creators, we own our own. We are the new music business. We are the new music industry. We are the new music industry. Like, we gotta own our, well, you don't have to. I think that in certain deals, depending on the type of content creator that you are, but you can own your own masters, you can own your own IP, you can determine what you're gonna do with your own platform. Candace Owens, remember when Candace Owens actually had signed over into Ben Shapiro's platform? Remember when Candace Owens signed over and she had to leave her platform behind, the one that she originally had with Ben Shapiro, and she went back to the new one or the original one, and then she had to rebuild up the one that she got now that she got running. Now, thankfully, Candace Owens is a generational talent, and so she just, but all of that work that she had, that's gone. They still own that other, the other Candace Owens channel that she had, all while she was signed under Ben Shapiro. Again, thankfully, she's the type of person that's a generational talent, and she was basically able to take the platform that she originally created before she went over to Ben.
And that's another question I wanted to ask Gil. Does he own the content? Will he be able to take the content? Or when this contract is up, will the content stay with Underdog?
9 times out of 10, there's no way that he owns that content that they did, because this is what they would have said, which makes 100% sense. He didn't know, he admitted he didn't know anything about doing YouTube. He didn't know anything about doing YouTube. So he said, I don't know how to create a thumbnail. I didn't know how to do the editing. I didn't know about the process or the infrastructure of how to create a YouTube show. And this is what I'm saying. And this is what I think a lot of people are missing. While y'all say that this is not hard work, and while y'all say that, oh, you just turn on, no. People like Kwame could just turn on the camera. Shout out to Kwame. I'm not mad at that at all. A person like me that comes from obscurity that y'all don't know, I can't come. If I get up here with my green screen on right there, y'all don't support me like that. Y'all hold back the support. I gotta come up with the fish and shit. I gotta have the fish and the chips. I gotta show y'all shiny shit. I gotta have the fish tanks that fall over and shit. I gotta have the mic, you know what I'm saying? So, it's production. Lighting is very important. Look, let me show you something. Let me show y'all something real quick, just so you understand. Lighting, sound, backdrop, lighting, sound, backdrop, topics, thumbnails. If you're coming from obscurity and you don't already have a following, you don't already have people following you on the internet, you're starting from ground zero. So your presentation and what you're bringing to the table has to hit. It has to hit. Now, granted, as you go along, you're going to find more and more people that look like you, more and more people that feel like you, more and more people are with what you're doing and who you are. And then those people are going to gravitate towards you, and that will be your audience, right? At the same time, we cannot pretend like this shit is easy, because it's not. Think about it. This dude asked me the other day, can you freestyle? And I'm like, what do you think I do every single day? Like, yeah, I may have an outline, or I may have certain things that I want to touch on that I'll mark down. I'll write them down, right? At the same time, for the most part, 9 times out of 10, I'm going off the dome 24/7, 365. I'm going off the dome, right? Live is live. This is a particular skill set to be able to do this and do this every day and entertain and educate and all this stuff. This is a skill set. This shit ain't easy. Try it. Try it. You can do it. Try it. Some people found out the hard way that it looks easier than what it is. It ain't easy. It's a lie from the pits of hell that said this is easy, because you have it's so many things. You have to, first of all, a lot of the things like my man was talking about with Kwame Brown is up here. And that's the hardest game to win, the game up here. Because if you had your mind right, you had your life right. And if you had your life right, You be doing better in life. Right? If most people were able to, or because they're able to, but if most people took the time to fix their mind and their mindset, then most people's lives would be different. Their lives would be better. So the simplest thing to do is actually one of the hardest things to do, because most of this game is mental. There's work, as physicality, as far as creating the thumbnails, as far as creating the topics, as far as getting up there, but you're sitting in the chair. Let's be honest. You're sitting in a chair. So it's not like it's hard physical labor, but it's, with shows like this, Robert Watkins, if y'all want a panel, I'm going to need 8 more people. I'm going to need 8 more people, at least $5 a piece to open up the panel, good brother. Because, there's a lot of stuff I want to go over. So if y'all want to open up the panel, let me get at least 8 more people, at least $5 a piece, and I will open up the panel. Okay. We need 21 people overall to reach our goal. But if y'all do 8 more people, at least $5 a piece, I will open up the panel. Shout out to my guy, the MNF and Truth D-Rock. It's challenging, but it's a productive challenge. It is. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. He said podcasting is easy to do, shitty once or twice. Right. Right. Thank you. I appreciate you on the panel like to spit too. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you contributed towards the panel, Robert Watkins. Yo, so we just need 7 more people, at least $5 a piece. Or if someone blessed with a 30 piece, then I'll just open up the panel. Okay. If y'all blessed with a 30 piece all at one time, I'll just open up the panel. But for right now, we need 7 people, at least $5 a piece to open up the panel. It's emotionally draining for many soft brothers as well. It's emotionally draining, but for non-soft brothers, tell the truth, Corey. This shit ain't, it's emotionally draining if you ain't soft. But Corey said it. Capital SOFT.
So what? I said I spell it. SOF capital T. Soft. Huh?
Yes, preferably through the Cash App. You're right, Reese. Preferably through the Cash App. But however y'all support, I appreciate it. Let's get to it.
None of these questions he was willing to answer because he rather spent more time yelling and shouting. He would rather spend more time being disrespectful than to have a conversation.
Before she went over to Ben Shapiro, and she was able to build that up, and now she got motion and she moving. But again, I'm just unwilling to do a deal to where anybody is going to take a percentage of anything that I got going on in my platform. No matter what, I want to own and control how I decide to do whatever it is that I'm going to do, and my vision is going to be executed based off of me.
Yo, and Anton isn't wrong about that. Let me just say that. Let me be clear. Anton isn't wrong about that. Anton approaches, and I like the way Anton approaches his business. I don't agree with everything he says or everything he does by any stretch of the imagination. He's his own man with his own thoughts and his own ideas. I'm just talking about strictly from an outside perspective and looking at a person. His business model and his business acumen is impeccable. His business model, and if you could take the emotion about however you feel about Anton out of the way, and you just watch Anton objectively and just really watch him from a distance and watch what he's doing, his business model is impeccable. And the fact that he wants complete ownership of himself and his brand, because Anton is his brand. Anton is his brand. So it makes 100% sense that he would not want to have anybody to have control over his name or his brand. Makes sense. I'm not mad at that. That makes perfect sense, right? If you break it down and you look at it from a logical perspective, that makes absolute perfect sense. And he's getting money. Again, 250. There's people that don't make 250,000 in a year. So 250,000 a month is phenomenal. That's great. That's fantastic. That's good money. Shout out to Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Let's get it.
I'd rather take less money and more control than more money and no control.
Me too.
It is. It's how Hollywood works. It's how the music industry works. Content creators been selling off. FouseyTube. I remember when FouseyTube, he was one of the original OG prankers, YouTubers that got big early. He sold off his stuff. It was people that was owning him. I get content houses. I get offers honest to God, every single day. We help this person get big. We help blow this person up. We blew this person up to 1 million subscribers. This and that, so on and so forth. I've been getting that job for years. I just delete it. I'm not doing no deals with no content houses. I don't need no advance. They'll offer you an advance. We'll give you $3 million. We'll give you this amount of dollars in order to own your content for this amount of time and all of that. And they got all of these weird stipulations. Again, I don't know how Gil's Arenas is set up. Y'all saying that he got a 50-50 deal. But then at the same time, they got control over what happens with the platform. I don't want no deals. And again, the money always seemed good, especially the upfront money. It always seemed good upfront because you're gonna get that lump sum and then everybody can get a portion or whatever like that. I'm always gonna play the long game and I'm always gonna bet on me 100%. I'm always gonna play the long game and I'm always going to bet on me 100%. The reason that I can sit here and do what I want to do, because see, now they got to pivot the platform to where they using Gil's other channel. They got 200-some thousand subscribers, and now they're gonna be doing it to where they all gonna be like live streaming. Gil built the whole studio inside of his house, but he can't even control the type of content in the platform that's putting out the stuff that's on it. Yep, it's the news 360.
No, he got kicked out of his basement.
Yeah, you get offers and stuff all the time. Honestly, I just don't think that it works for me. And
it makes sense. It makes sense, Anton. Shout out to Classic Creole. She said, if YouTube were easy, everybody would be doing it. That's a fact. Wolfpack, what's up, family? Izzy Bands, great day, sir. Question: where can I send a video for you to look at? It is unfortunately people are talking ish about many people, but you as well. Hey, if you want to send it, you could send it to if someone will put my email in the chat, I appreciate it. But it's Israel Mills for Change at gmail.com. So it's ISREAL MILLZ for change at gmail.com. I'll put it. But yeah, if you ain't listen, you ain't popping if you ain't got no haters. People talk shit about me all the time. It is what it is. It'd be random people too. It'd be so funny. And like what I'm saying, like people like I have a somewhat of a rapport with Anton. I'm not like Kojak is Anton's friend of 20 something, almost 30 years. So Cole know Anton like that. I don't know Anton like that, but I am familiar with Anton. Anton is familiar with me. So if I'm speaking on Anton, I don't go in or disrespect the brother or disrespect his family. I'm not going to do that. I just state my opinion and keep it moving, right? But I can say it is interesting for people to not really know you, but to know you enough that they feel like they can speak on you. But it's crazy when they just be getting all the details wrong. Like there's a lot of people that get all the details wrong. They don't know what the hell they been talking. It's like, what? Like, yo, fam, that is not how that went, but you got it. No problem. No problem. What's up, Will? What's going on, Wall Street Willie in the building on this plantation today? Hey, salute to you for helping get me through it. Shout out to you, Wall Street Willie. Salute. What's up, Dolomite in the building? Arena. Yep. Oh yeah, that's not a I don't have an email with that. It's at Israel Mills for Change at gmail.com. Israel Mills for Change at gmail.com. Shout out. You talk about me every day. Shout out to TVE Trucker. You talk about me every day. Thank you, TVE Trucker. I appreciate it. At least you support me, though. At least if you're going to talk junk, support me. Shout out to Classic Creole. At least you show love, TVE Trucker. What's up, Ignite TV? What's going on? I already posted the email chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Gil want the million. He's a former NBA player. Yeah, I mean, and it makes sense, yo. if I earned $160 something million in my career, shit, I need to get paid too. I need to get paid. I ain't even earned $160 million in my career. I want to get paid. I'm not mad at that. Let's go.
I'm not the offer type of guy to, hey, let me give you a percentage, let me get a lump sum. I don't need no advance money. I'm straight. I do my own deals. I hire my own people. I got my own team. Don't need no advance money. Don't need none of that. I got my own bread, my own bags, and I'm just gonna rock out how I rock out.
And that's interesting because Gil got his own money. He got his own bag, his own people, all this. So I was just wondering why his mindset wasn't to do the same thing, buy his own studio, do his own shit.
But this is the thing, Kwame, and I know you probably not listen, but let me just tell you. Anton has been doing this for a long time. Someone said almost 13 years. So, yes, Anton got his bag. He did what he did. He has what he has. Anton has been doing this for a long time. Anton has mastered and perfected his craft. That's just what it is. Gilbert Arenas has talent. He's an entertaining dude. He's a charismatic dude. At the same time, you know this, Gilbert Arenas come from sports and athletics. So and he's not looking at it. See, this is the thing, Kwame. Gilbert Arenas is not looking at it as far as being a personality. And that's the part where he's saying, but he's not really saying. Gilbert Arenas is looking at it from the standpoint of being a boss and setting up the infrastructure to be like his own ESPN. That's what he's looking at it like. He's setting it up so that he could be his own ESPN. He could be his own. He wants to be a network. That's why he's putting on his people. That's why he got the Kenyon Martins there. That's why he got the Swaggy P's there. That's why he got his man there. He wants to be the network and give each one of them a show. Now, listen, for all the beef that y'all got, I get it. And y'all going back and forth, and you got some solid points. I'm not saying that you don't. He's just not looking at it in the standpoint that you're looking at it. I don't think that he really wants to have to be tied down to being a personality. If he wants to come in and do it, he can. And if he wants to slide off. See, now this is the thing about Anton. Anton is the talent. Anton is the talent. That's a different position. Kwame, you are the talent. Gilbert is the talent, but that's not what he's trying to make his bag predicated upon. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. He playing a different game. Now, I didn't like what he said about the growers and kicking the growers out and stuff. I thought that was lack of integrity and lack of character. I didn't like that, right? At the same time, y'all not playing the same game. Y'all not playing the same game. Y'all talking about being coaches. He's talking or being GMs. He's talking about being the owner of a league. I'm just saying, not trying to be funny, not trying to be funny, but that's the part that he's not saying that is implied in what he's saying. That's the missing link. He telling y'all, yo, I'm looking at it from a systematic point of view. I'm trying to see how these people set up the systems that they set up. I'm trying to see the behind the scenes workings of how they do what they do and how they set it up. That's what I'm trying to see. And then once I get that down and once I know how to set up my own system, by that time, they'll be finished with me and I'll be finished with them and I'll be able to set up my own thing for my own self and my own family. That's how he's looking at it. Now, like it, hate it, like it, or love it, that's how he's looking. Hey, Miss Bella, how you doing? You can't just take the money, read your contract. Right. I mean, that's true. I don't know what his contract said. It's been Tom Dog's dream to own the Pistons one day. Shout out to that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to be honest with you, Cole. Anton should start his own league. Anton should use his influence, get with some other people that got the bag, and start his league. Why would you want? No, start your league. I mean, you're gonna get some opposition. You're gonna get some pushback. You might find a horse head in your bed. But hey, listen, you gotta start somewhere, bro. Someone gotta take the mantle. He don't say that, but that's what I thought he was doing too. Yeah, Roger, he's not gonna say it. They going back, they beefing, but he's saying it without saying it. And they're laughing at him, but he's laughing at them. And he told him, he said, I'm playing a whole different game. He told him, he didn't spell it out, but he told him, I'm playing a whole different game than y'all are playing. That's what he meant by it. Just for the uninitiated, I'm just saying. Oh, no doubt. He should start his own league. Look at Ice Cube with the big three. Shout out to that. Shout out to Ice Cube and the big three. Let's get to it.
So it was kind of weird. So I just didn't understand that, Gil. So that's me. So yeah, man, I just don't get it.
Hey, Cooper, don't start that. Don't start that, Kay.
The sport. We were just an anomaly. We no one knew.
Now, what is it, Club 520? With Jeff Teague and them, they took over. Jeff Teague and them now, and I think, if I had to guess, that's the one that I watch. They talk about basketball all the time. I think that they may be having a deal also, and I'm not really sure exactly what their deal is. I know for a second I seen Shannon Sharp's hairline, the little silhouette of Shannon Sharp's logo up in the corner and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what kind of deal they got, none of that stuff, but I just can't do it, bro. I'd rather do no deal and go completely independent and just be pressing the CDs up.
That's what it is. He wants to be number one so bad that he'll buy it. The same thing he did to be an all-star. He paid for it. So it's like he want to buy everything. He want to buy love. He want to buy.
Kwame, come on, bro. I know you're attacking the man, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now, dog. I didn't hear this part. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
Come on, bro. Like, listen, let's say what you're saying is true. He paid to be an all-star. The man put up the numbers too. Like, let's don't pretend like the man ain't put up the numbers. The man put up the numbers too. Kwame, come on, brother. If you say he paid to be an all-star, cool, fine. Let's go with, because you know more than we know. That's fine. But the man put up the numbers. The man had the skill. The man performed well at what he was doing. When he got put out the league, when he got on a suspension for them, whatever he got suspended for, he was doing his thing. He was hot as fish grease. See, they playing checkers. He's playing chess. Hey, shout out to chess. That's my favorite game. Hey, listen, y'all support the show, support the stream now, man. Yeah, he hating now. And listen, it's understandable. They got a beef. He gonna throw his jabs. He gonna throw his hooks. It makes sense. They got beef. So I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, let's just be real. Yeah, hibachi. Let's just be for real. What's up, Relentless? Kwame needs to get some baking soda, vinegar, and 211 Still Reserve. What's up, Relentless? Credit for in the building. And y'all support the show in the meantime between to help us reach our goal. And if y'all want to open up the panel, let's do so hurriedly. We need one person at least $30 or or 7 people $5 a piece. Okay, one person at least $30 or 7 people at least $5 a piece, and I'll open up the panel. Okay, let's get to it.
Is buy that, and he wanted to buy the look. He paid for the look. Now he can brag about having the #1 show, but he know.
Shout out to Robert Watkins. I appreciate you. Hey, co-sponsor of the show. More voice panel, please. I got you, brother. Panel. Shout out to Robert Watkins, co-sponsor of the show. Y'all be like Robert Watkins and Emperor Kojak 3-on-3 the Great. And y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? I'm about to drop the link for you right now. The panel is open. Thank you to Robert Watkins. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man.
No doubt. Which we gonna go to? One for the money?
One for the money. Too many haters. Straight for the homies that be getting that paper. Got money in the pots, money in the wall. Club packed out, everybody Everybody on the floor, got bottles on deck. Patron and Ciroc, rosé, whole case, bottom hole spots. We on, we go hard, we going in. It's no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much to Robert Watkins. I appreciate you. To Kojak Through and Through the Great, to Corey Love, Robert Watkins actually sponsored the show with $52 into the Drip Show. Thank y'all very much. Y'all be like them and support the show, support the stream. I mean, so Robert Watkins beat you out by $2. Robert Watkins is now sponsor of the show with the $2 holla. Appreciate you, Robert Watkins. All right, let's get to it. Ah, shit. Damn. I hate when I do that. Man, Lord Jesus. I hate when I do that. I did all that work just to mess it up. Let me try this again. My bad, y'all. Give me one quick second. Did all that damn work just to mess it up. Shout out to Kojak. Kojak is now the official sponsor of the show by himself. Nah, he ain't. You know what to do. I got you. Give me one quick second. I got you. Thank you, Kojak 3 Through the Great. Kojak is sponsored the show with $70 by himself. Robert Watkins, if you want to beat Co, I'm going to still open up the panel, but if you want to beat Co, it is $20 to you, sir, to beat Emperor Kojak 3 Through the Great for the sponsor show, but Kojak is sponsored by himself. I appreciate you, Kojak 3 Through the Great. And let me drop this link for the brothers if they want to come through, and the sisters if they want to come through, and then I got you with celebration. Thank you, Kojak 3 Through the Great. Appreciate you.
Got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Another I Hear Canvas creation. Shout out to I Hear Canvas. Shout out to Emperor Kojak 3 Through the Great, sponsor of the show. Regardless, I'm still number one and always will be number one. Shout out to number one, Kojak 3 Through the Great. Thank you very much, Robert Watkins. Welcome to the show. This is the Snowfall Show. What say you, good brother? How you doing?
Man. It's nice to talk to you again, boss. I don't even know where I go with it because I feel like you covered the whole thing and you stay in the middle. But I support Gil on this whole thing. Everything you said makes sense to me. And you forget this man is under federal indictment and he's still talking shit. He's still making money. Like they ain't cut off this man's bank account and he's still on the internet. He already got the case beat. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Allegedly.
Wow.
Allegedly, he got the case beat because he's still out here talking shit, talking trash in the street.
Well, I mean, well, this is the thing, right? So I hear what you're saying, but there was another person who was kind of talking junk and kind of still on his shit. His name was Diddy, and we see where Diddy is at right now. Right?
Don't do Diddy, man.
I'm just saying, Diddy was out there. Diddy Bop is still take that, and then he had to take that. I'm just saying,
I think they spanked him. What did they charge him on? What did they catch him on? Interstate travel. He was bringing prostitutes across state lines.
Yeah, allegedly.
Well, no, they convicted him on that.
Right, but I got you. But we know what it is. But
I mean,
I'm just saying,
go where they want to go. People go where they want to go.
I think he got messed up because little Clone Combs came out there with the song and talking junk, trying to tease them people. So I'm just saying Gil got to be careful, because if he is doing what you say he's doing, which I can see how you can see it that way, and if they see it that way, he might be in trouble. They'll get him with something.
He on that 2 Chainz. He know the feds is watching. He's still out here smiling. Come on, man. You gotta give that man respect on the game. Like, he licensing his name out here, and he still, like, y'all. I don't understand. You understand? He goes downstairs to go to his job. He don't go across town. He go downstairs. How many people would love that? That's what you do, right? You go downstairs.
I don't go downstairs. I go in the next room. I got a room. He got a whole basement.
He got 1,000 square feet.
Yeah,
more than 1,000 square feet.
Yeah. I got a room.
And I looked at the arena. 40. The arena looked kind of fresh. Oh, if I could get my shit like that, I would do it too.
I would too.
If you get a partner that can make your shit move faster.
Well. Yo, listen, it's something to be said. Like, it depends, right? It depends on what you're in it for and what you think you could do. For Anton, what Anton said makes 100% sense, because a company coming in and partnering up with Anton, that means that they would own his actual name. You know what I'm saying? And they would basically own him, right? Because he is the talent. So I think it's a little different depending on what you're bringing to the game. If you're bringing ideas and concepts that don't have to run off of you, that might be something to do. But if you bring in yourself and you are the talent and whatever, I can see where, no, you would absolutely not want to do that. That makes sense.
That's a good point you make. And I got 2 points for it. I think number one is cultural, because I didn't know Gilbert Arenas was Cuban until last night. He's Latino. Did you know that?
I heard Kwame say that. I didn't know that before that.
So he's Cuban, and then Anton Daniels is a perfect example. Is he
I got a closet. You know what I'm saying? It's not quite.
Your room.
Yeah, I got a closet.
Your friends will fuck you, right? My 2 points is it's cultural. So we put the 2 people against each other. Gilbert Arenas is Latino, and Anton Daniels is African American, right? And he's from Detroit. So Detroit, they started a car business, right? Industrial Revolution started in Detroit. So they always believe in starting from the dirt, get on bootstraps and pull it up by yourself. Gilbert Arenas comes from a socialist country where it's like, hey, the more people I get involved, the better I'll go along.
It's an interesting point.
Gilbert Arenas put on 3 other basketball players and 2 female basketball players, or 3 female basketball players, right? He didn't just sit on there by himself on the camera. He brought other people along with him to say, hey, I ain't gonna carry it by myself. But I'm the last word.
Anton has after hours too. He has
Anton's not to be disrespected.
Right. He has after hours, and then he has the show with Q on Monday. So shout out to them. They do that too. So he has that, but Anton is clearly the draw in most things that Anton does. Anton is the talent, and that's just a fact. And that's not this. I think that's a compliment, actually.
I think the perfect example for Anton is he's more like Donald Trump. He gonna put his face out there first, but he gonna bring people along on his side. Gilbert Arenas gonna put people in front of him, and he gonna talk behind him. If that makes sense to you.
It makes sense. I wish I could have did that. But yo, shout out to Coach at 3 and 3 the Great. He said, let's put it this way. Companies have offered to buy Tom Dog. You see, he hasn't sold out. Shout out to that. Shout out to Anton for that. Shout out to KP for KC5 said interesting ideology. Shout out to that. Yeah, it is, and really, that's what you're seeing, right? What we're seeing is we're seeing 2 different ideologies, and really, depending on where you're at, both of them are right, and depending on where you're at in life, one, you can, brother, you gotta be on camera. I don't even, Jamie, you gotta be on camera, man. You got Bert, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what you're trying
The
to
gentleman that says it didn't start in Detroit, he's probably right. But I was just saying how car industry was in Detroit. Like GM and Chrysler and Ford all started. I don't know if it started in Detroit, but I'm saying when people think about Detroit, they think about cars. And they think about how people came up from the dirt. Like you started, I think back in the day, you could start from cleaning up the car stop to being the head mechanic. You know what I'm saying? There was a path to growth back in the day.
What's up, Chi? Chike in the building, my guy, said the Industrial Revolution didn't start in Detroit, kind sir. Shout out to Chi in the building. What's good with your family? Chalk says, stop it. Stop what, Chalk? What did we do? Shout out to Jim Genesis in the building, too. I think I missed your comment, Genesis. I'm gonna have to go back. What's up, Six? How you doing, fam? Good to see you. What's up, G? What's going on? You said on cars, yes. All right, let's get to this. Let's get back to the show and see what's going on here. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, Sports Stream. In the meantime, between time, appreciate sponsors of the show and my man's Robert Watkins for opening up the panel, and my man Emperor Kojak 3 and 30 Great for sponsoring the show, and everybody else that supported. Thank y'all very kindly. Let's get to it.
If he would have just came on YouTube, he wouldn't have started off as the #1 show. He probably wouldn't have ended up being the #1 show until maybe years down the line, because he wouldn't have been able to afford a studio and a star-studded cast like Kenyon Martin, Swaggy P, Brandon Jennings, and Rashad McCants. So all of this was gifted by Underdog. So that's why he did what he did. He sold his channel and sold his stuff so that he can brag and show awards that I was #1. So, he just keeps selling channels. Yeah, he sold a channel before. But it makes sense to him now because he's in his 40s. But what about if the show is over, no more checks coming in, my YouTube is going to still generate residual income. That's what he don't understand. We own this intellectual property. It's going to... That's why he continues to flag me. He acts like he don't understand it, but his main objective is to flag down my channel.
Now that's messed up. If Gilbert, if you listening, anybody that know you listening, you flagging down that man channel, that's dirty, man. You should not be flagging down that man channel. That's dirty, man. That's dirty. Shout out to TVU Trucker. Appreciate you, family. Y'all be like TVU Trucker. Support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, because of TVU Trucker, we only need 18 more people, at least $5 a piece. Yo, what say you? I'll celebrate all of y'all at the end. What say you on that, Robert?
I feel like Kwame dirty macking.
Like
he's saying some stuff like, I don't like the way this man getting money. And I think Gilbert Arenas understands money different than he understands money. Gilbert Arenas said, I'm going to get a 2-year deal worth whatever number y'all just said.
36, I think. Probably
36. That's guaranteed.
Oh, close.
That's guaranteed money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he know he getting 36. So no matter what happens at the end of this contract, he getting $36 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you own your own IP, you can play the long game and make $3 million, $18 million. But Gilbert Arenas know how much he's making at the end of the year. He could make plans off of his money. So I think it's all dirty macking to sit there and count that man money to be like, you just selling stuff off. I think the man's strategic with it.
Interesting. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Fair use. So again, this is from Kwame Brown Bus Life channel. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kwame Brown and give him a shout out from us, right?
And I think Kwame Brown is successful in his own route, though.
Oh, for sure.
So I can't really shade him either.
Listen,
it's dirty macking on a man you don't know, or dirty macking on a man.
Well, he knows. They know it. Right. But anytime you can get on live and have thousands of viewers while you are just sitting here with no avatar at all, just like this, yo, you the man. Shout out to him. He the man, because I can't do that. I wish I could.
And let me submit this. I've watched the show a couple times for a continual amount of period, and he's been entertaining. All three of them have been entertaining. Absolutely. But they get their money different ways, and I don't think they respect each other, and I don't think it's productive for people that don't make their kind of money to even talk about it at this point.
Hey, well, I think it is. I think it is productive.
I say so.
Because you can learn a lot. Like so for example, right? Number one, I'm not getting that type of money, but if you like watch what they're saying and really mine out what they're saying, you could put together what might be best for you when you do, because all of us are working towards a goal. I hope all of us have an end goal in mind. And prayerfully, it includes earning a significant amount of money. So when you listen to people who have gone there or have been there before, it's good to be able to understand what they're doing and why they do it, and see if that fits for you or see if it doesn't. Right. So shout out to my man KP for Casey.
I submit to you. I want to say to you before you go on. I submit to you. You're right. You're right. An example is an example. Yes.
Appreciate you. Give me 1 second. Hey, shout out to KP for KC5. Appreciate you, man. He said for ownership over selling out. Thank you very much, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's up, Gas Mask? What's going on with you? Good to see you. But yeah. I just think, like I said, everybody got a different way of doing things. I think there's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't think either one of them are wrong in this scenario, right? I think Gil is doing what's best for him, and I know Anton is doing what's best for him, and I ain't mad at either. And I know Kwame is doing what's best for him. I ain't mad at none of them.
You ever heard the example for sports? You're arguing like the players are millionaires and the owners are billionaires, and you're arguing between millionaires and billionaires at this point. Like, because somebody get a contract, what the fuck? That man about to make 7 figures. 8 figures, you know what I mean? Like astronomical to me. I have never made 6 figures in my life in a year. So when people say something,
I have, but I haven't.
So you're on another level than me,
right? I haven't made 7 to 8 figures yet, but I've made 6 figures in a year, multiple years. But I haven't made 7 or 8 figures yet. So I'm working to get 7 or 8 figures in a year. That'd be nice to attain, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'll bust down, a little bag. Hey, shout out to KP for KC5. I think keeping the channel is the right move. In the long run. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Kojak said, yeah, he's been known for trying to flag down KB's channel. Damn, that's crazy. That's messed up, though. I don't like that. What's up, Stan Autry? How you doing, good brother? I don't like that. I don't think that people should play that game. Especially, I mean, that's messed up. I don't.
But if Kwame carry that man name like that, though, he be out his mouth disrespectful.
Yeah, I heard talk about his moms and stuff like that. That's crazy.
So like it be at the point like you gotta do something and be like the easiest thing to do is email I'm sorry about the cuss. Email YouTube and be like, yo, I don't think this man's talking about me right.
Well, but I think it was the other way around. I thought Gil was talking about Kwame's mom.
I heard that too, but
that's what I heard. I don't know.
I heard that last
really
night too, but I heard 2 people say that Gil's flagging Kwame's channel.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
I heard Kwame carry that man kind of crazy. Like, I gotta come see you type shit.
Well, I mean, because he was talking about his mom in a disparaging way, which
Yeah.
See, everybody don't take that the same, and I understand that. Let's get back to this. Let's see what's going on.
Gil choose to live well now. Exactly. He ain't thinking there's something happened. I think about the future. I think about the future.
And Kwame's mom is deceased. May she rest in peace. Wow, that's sad. That's sick. May she rest in peace to your mom, brother. I didn't know you lost your mom. May your mom rest in peace, Kwame. That's sick, man. That's kind of sick. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, they call him No Chill Gil for a reason. That ain't no good reason. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? To be talking about people's deceased people is crazy. To be bringing people into it is crazy, period. That don't got nothing to do with this YouTube shit is crazy, period. But to be talking about deceased family members and all that stuff is wild. That's real disrespectful.
I don't think you should bring up with nobody's family, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real disrespectful. I agree with you. Let's get to it.
It's between 2 men at this point. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Trump. and hustling out the back of my trunk and selling it independently. I'd rather do Strange Music. A lot of y'all don't know what Strange Music is. I'd rather be Strange Music than sign my stuff away and be trying to do a lawsuit against UNG.
Damn.
Everything is a business. Everything is a business. Sometimes, a lot of times, y'all sell y'all stuff short and y'all don't even realize that the money was gonna be way bigger on the back end than what you got going on right now.
But it's not like we did, right? They had in basketball, and they had like 9 football shows, and we was outperforming all of them combined.
But
You're saying y'all generate more.
Yep, y'all know who Tech Nine is. Yeah, Tech Nine is the owner of Strange Music, 100% independent. Bust down his own merch, bust down his own content, bust down his own music, everything. I'd rather be that
For fantasy, not from a viewership standpoint. So we do both. We outperform everybody in both categories. I'm saying for y'all though. I'm assuming the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show. Yeah, I guess it's that they got a football show that they think can help them get those.
Crazy. They got a football show. We all thought that Gil was the one that owned the football show. What is it? Underdog Sports or whatever it is that they got going on.
Yo, KP waving the back. So no shoot, good brother. Shout out to my man's KP for KC5. What's up, KP? Welcome to the show. How you doing, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you now. What's good, bro?
I think the brother is right as far as there's being a different ideology between the two, but I pose this to the panel. We always talk about what if they didn't sell the Negro Leagues. I'm in Kansas City, and that's why I'm making that point. We always talk about what if we didn't integrate. And then you have a possibility of earning in perpetuity. The reason I brought that up is because Kansas City is not that far from St. Louis. We're 3 hours away. If you ever heard of the story of the St. Louis Spirits of the ABA, you ever heard the story?
Yes, sir.
Enlighten us. Go ahead. Tell us
they sold the team in the 70s, and they negotiated a right to have TV rights in perpetuity until the NBA decided, man, we tired of paying them, and they had to buy them out. They gave them like $500 million in the late 2015. They didn't even own the team anymore, bro. They automatically got TV rights from some of the ABA teams that went to the NBA for years.
They were all white nationalists.
Dude, they were hot, bro, because they had to keep paying.
They were white nationalists. Say that part.
Wait, but hold on real quick, because I don't know that part allegedly, but let me say. But hold on, let me ask you a question. So, but that was a good thing though. They sold the team, but they had to get paid. So that wasn't a good thing because they was gonna get squeezed out anyway, right?
I'm saying if you make a deal like that where you sell something like that, you need to make them pay you in perpetuity like they try to do our artists. Don't they do black artists like that? They try to they try to hold their rights after death. Bro, like if you gonna make a deal and sell something like that, you better make sure you're getting paid even when your kids and grandkids are still alive.
That's what white people do.
That's what they do. You might as well.
But you said that's the deal that they had, and then the NBA got tired of paying them, and then they went to court and then had to just settle out, and they settled out of court for $500 million, right?
No, they basically went and said, hey, we tired of paying y'all. We'll give y'all an offer that you can't refuse. And that's what they paid the descendants, $500 million.
Right.
And they didn't own the team no more. They sold that team in 76. So they just was getting paid off TV rights deals. So as TV rights deals went up, they kept getting paid.
And so that was a great thing, right?
Yeah, that's a great deal. But I'm saying when we make deals like that, when we sell something, most people don't negotiate perpetuity. They don't negotiate that.
Right.
They don't. They just get what they get today.
That's a fact. So there you go. Perpetuity. Get that perpetuity money. Get you a percentage for life.
And the reason I'm saying that too is because Gilbert Arenas is a former NBA player, retired. He's a star. He's just a star, bro. It is what it is. He has the personality to last for a long time. And because he has that personality, he's going to get paid. And since he's going to get paid, he may as well have a deal like that. You know what I mean? He may as well. I don't know if he does, but he should. And everybody that's thinking about selling a channel or selling something like that, they should negotiate something like that. I mean, everybody's cheering about AI having that deal he had with Reebok, right? I mean, I'm just giving these examples of stuff that has happened.
You keep hitting shit on the outskirts, and I don't think everybody understands what you're saying, KP. Like St. Louis and AI are really serious conversations, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's really serious conversation because everybody was like, "Oh man, Iverson's probably broke and all of this," and then next thing you know, something hits the table, and you're like, "Damn, he got that much money and all the way until after he's done playing."
One lump sum.
Yeah, 55 million or something. Shout out to AI.
And then they gave him vice president. Like this is networking. This is nepotism. This is I know that guy that knows that guy. Like, this is how life works.
Well, hey, listen, the answer was the hottest Reebok shoe for a long time. So shout out to AI. But Corey said
carried Reebok.
Corey said Gil only selling for 2 years. So what's the problem with that? KP, but KP, let me say it before you answer that. I think you made a phenomenal point when you pointed to the St. Louis and how the Negro Leagues. I think that's a phenomenal point, and shout out to you for that. But I'm interested in your answer to Corey. He said he's only selling basically for 2 years. What's the problem with that?
It's interesting that he's selling for 2 years after the gambling thing came out. To me, that's very interesting.
Go ahead.
It's very interesting. It's almost like he was forced to. I mean, because I don't see a reason for him to do it. It's coming out that he sold it, but that didn't make any sense to me because he just got with old girl, whatever, and she's a big YouTuber herself. So it just didn't make sense because what he could have parlayed it into. He has so many more opportunities, bro. On the table,
she still has her channel. And he says it's not connected.
But he don't got to cut him in on. But he don't. He didn't have to cut them in on nothing.
But he did.
Why middleman?
He did.
Okay. Put it like this: is basically being free as Floyd Mayweather was to move around boxing instead of signing back with Bob Arum, bro. That's what he just did. He just signed with Bob.
That's a perfect example.
I got you, and it makes sense. But I just want to make it clear that Melly's channel and his other channels have nothing to do with the deal that he struck with those people.
Yeah,
like that's just on one channel and one network. So I get it though, but what you're saying makes perfect sense as far as that regard. But hold on, KP. What he's saying is he could get out of it after 2 years, though. He's saying that the deal, it was a contract, is supposed to be 50-50, but really it's probably 51-49 their way, and it's for 2 years, and then after that contract is dissipated. That's what he's claiming. I don't know the details. That's what he's claiming.
That may be true. That may, yeah. We know how this paperwork work with them people. There's an elevator. There's all these clauses. That's all I'm saying, man. I like that Terrence Crawford is no longer with Bob Arum because we never would have got Canelo or Earl Spence. I'm just giving you real life examples of what I'm watching in real life. I don't care about how people feel about this should feel this way because he did this and that. I believe he was probably more free when he was Gil Arenas by himself. That's all I'm saying.
The same thing with Shannon Sharp until he went back to ESPN. Yeah. Same exact thing. I get it. And I can't say that y'all are wrong for looking at it like that or seeing it that way. They're good points. They're well articulated points as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Roswell said, well, we'll know in the summer of 26. Oh, Lord. I guess we will. Let's see what else they said. This was very interesting, though. Let's get back to this. Check it out. Y'all support the show, Sports Street. Help us reach our goal. We just need 16 or 17 more people, at least $5 a piece. Help us reach our goal today. Thank you for everybody that supported the show in the meantime, between time.
Did y'all catch that? Remember, Gil went on IG and said, I got a football show. I, meaning me. When he's explaining it right here, he said they. They got a football show. He has no control over nothing.
Some of the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show. Yeah, I guess it's.
Oh shit, my fault. My bad, y'all. I took down the wrong thing. I was looking at the thing in the back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got y'all. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. Apologize about that. Make sure y'all support the show. In the meantime, between time, I knocked the thing down by mistake, y'all. All right.
Was the one that owned the football show. It's what is it? Underdog Sports or whatever it is that they got going on. Man, these gambling companies, they out of control, bro. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the gambling in basketball. I don't like the gambling in football. You automatically knew that it was going to come because money talks, BS walks. But basically, the gambling companies are the ones that's buying up all of the sports teams and buying into the sports teams and buying into the arena. That's what happened with the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban sold out to the gambling company. And now they basically, I'm hearing that they're going to be building an arena or they're going to be building a new platform based around the gambling aspect of sports. Gambling is going to ruin sports completely, bro. It's messed up. They trying to take over content. They trying to take over sports. They taking over everything, bro. They basically owning the content and owning the IP. They owning the platforms and they using it to push a product out to the people that's not even good for the people. I don't like it, bro. I just can't do it, man. I don't care how much money they offer me. I can't do it.
Numbers that they're looking for, so they want to try it out. So they're going to try it out for this year and see what happens. No, but look, below. I'm going to be on playback. We're going to be on playback low. So, yeah. So I'm going to do my thing, low. It don't matter. We're going to be on here. You know, we just ain't going to be in the arena. Although I got that media. We're going to be in the office, low. Okay, I gotta go to the walk in for sure. We're gonna be in battle mode. I might see. To be honest, though, I got so much time. I might fuck around, come to your crib. Well, what's going over there, man? No, but I hate it. We have a question for our stream, though. Been a 24-hour stream. What the hell? We have a question from 2K.
That man begging to do 24-hour streams. The 50% owner of one of the most #1 shows in the world is begging Low to do a 24-hour stream.
Hey KP, what am I'm missing something right there. What am I missing? You there, KP? If you're talking, you're muted.
No, what did you say? What did you say is?
Oh, I was saying, okay. You said okay.
No, go ahead. What would you say?
I was saying I was missing something in that exchange, right? I'm not understanding what he's getting at.
What Kwame's getting at, he said, yeah. I guess he's saying why is the owner saying he got to do a 24-hour stream. I think that's what his question was pretty much. Why is he saying that as the owner? Like, why is he being forced to do that or what? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you think that he's being forced? I don't think he's forced. I don't know. You think he's being forced to do a 24-hour stream? He said he was begging to do a 24-hour stream.
You know, they got beef, so he's probably hyperbolic with the wording, but
okay.
You know, they got a little bit of beef, but
yeah,
I just don't like it. Because okay, I'll give you another one. Mm-hmm. We didn't like it when we seen Wayne and Baby get into it, and then Wayne not get paid his money.
Right.
It just follows the same line. Is you know as a when you're an agent, because you've been an agent before for insurance, right? We spoke about that before.
Yeah.
And being an agent, you make a higher cut at the top.
Yes.
Than you do by being the person that's getting all the things taken out of your from your leaders, so to speak. So it's just different, man. Once you get to a certain level, man, you're not taking that no more, man.
Yeah.
You're not taking the cuts off the top no more, man. You're gonna go find your own.
So Corey asked me, Izzy, you taking an underdog deal for your channel today? I have to be honest. It depends on the deal. I'm not gonna just say no, and I'm not just gonna say yes. It depends. I would have to look over everything, pray on it, and see. It might be a heaven sent at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Or it might be the devil sent. I don't know. So I gotta look at it and see and take it on a moment by, you know what I'm saying? Look at the actual deal and what they're offering and what they're projected to pay, whatever the case may be. So the fair answer is I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say just yes or no. Would you take it though? Would you take it, Corey? If they offered you a good deal, would you take a good deal from them? Or are you just like no? Regardless of whatever, you're not going to take a deal. That's cool. Let me ask y'all that. So if y'all had a channel, like Robert, if you had a channel, you up and coming, you try to start your channel, and they see the potential in you, and they's like, yo, man, Robert, we see the potential. We see where you're going. We want to buy whatever particular show you have. You know what I'm saying? Let's be 50 partners. We have 51%. You have 49%. For 5 years, and we'll pay you $5 million up front, for the 5 years and whatever clauses that they have. You taking that or you not taking it?
Yes.
So you jump to take it, huh? Regardless, you're gonna take it.
It's more opportunity in those resources than I have right now. So I have to dig through and go through all the mangling things and all the things that I don't want to do to get to that $1 million that year. And then I worry about the next year. But all I want to do is get through 1 year. You see what I'm saying? I just want to make that one.
I got you.
Then I'll worry about 2. Like, I think
what
y'all project too far.
T said yes. Well, I mean, but this is the thing though. Sometimes, listen. So there was a lesson, right? So this man was passing away, and his son. He said, "Son, I'll give you $10 million right now, because I'm about to pass away as your legacy, or I'll give you a penny doubled every day for the next 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm projected to live for this month. I'll give you $10 million right now, or I'll give you penny doubled every day for, excuse me, I think it was 5 million. I'll give you 5 million right now, or penny doubled every day for the next 30 days. Which one would you take? Would you take that 5? So you take the 5 million?
I take the guaranteed money, yeah.
The penny doubled every day is
Can't do that math that fast. I'm gonna take that 5.
Guess what? That
I lost a lot of money.
You lost 5. You lost almost $6 million.
But you forgot I gained 5 though.
You gained.
So I lost 5, but I still got 5.
Nah, you got 5. But that's what I'm saying. So the father was a multi-millionaire. So the father said, "Listen, son, I will guarantee, even if I pass away in the third," which he did end up passing away in that time. But even if I pass away within this time, I will guarantee that I'll give you a penny doubled every day for 30 days. By the end of that penny double every day for 30 days, guess what? You got almost $11 million on the 30th day.
But let me ask you this: do you think you could spend $5 million in the rest of your life? Like,
absolutely, yes.
But I'm saying, do you think you could be comfortable for the next 30 years of your life if your dad, or I'm sorry, let's not make it personal. If someone left you $5 million, do you think you could be comfortable for the rest for 30 years?
I mean, I would make it earn money. Yes, I would make it earn money.
So you could be comfortable for 5 though for 30 years. Yes or no?
Yes.
At this point in your life,
yes.
If somebody bless you with $5 million, do you think your life is set?
I wouldn't say set.
Financially.
No, I wouldn't say set. I would have to. No, I can't say set, but I would have to make it earn some more money. Absolutely, I would have to make it earn some more money.
Get advisors and things because you got $5 million. Do you know? Like, do you understand? Like, this is the way I understand it. People with money make more money because they have money. That makes sense?
Say that one more time.
People that have money make more money because they have money.
Okay.
They have money to pay somebody or get the AI or to do this or to move that money real quick to go over here. Remember, Martha Stewart went to jail for insider trading because she knew a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
We reached our F word quarter. Go ahead. Yeah, you dropped a lot of. Go ahead.
I owe you.
No, you don't owe me nothing. Just don't say no more F bombs.
But look at it though, is like I remember there's a guy named Gil Gardano, a rich Caucasian man, and he said you need to make $10 million in your life to fight every lawsuit that comes before you. Because when you make money, you get haters. You get people that come out the woodwork. So that $10 million protects you from all the haters. Because success, what happens? People are going to come out with frivolous things to say about you, and you can't defend everything. So it becomes that thing. Crabs, I want you to be where I'm at. You don't deserve it. I want you to be the same as me. You're not black enough. You're not white enough. You're not whatever. People are always going to talk, and they always going to try to mess up your flow.
Yeah, now you owe me something. I need $10.
How much is that?
$10.
I gotta do it when I get off. I gotta do it on my phone.
All right, that's cool, but I need $10 for that one. Each one is $5. Yeah, each one is $5 from now on because you reached the quota.
I'm gonna get on. I appreciate it.
I got you.
Which one you want?
Cash App if you can. But thank you. I thank you very much, Romelo 747 Bank. I'm putting $2 million in UL or Whole Life, and then find investments for the remainder. Yeah, you talking about universal. So you using your insurance policy as an investment instrument? Yo, listen, do you understand that whole thing about becoming the bank and what they call it, infinite banking or something like that? You know that's a very, very new concept, right? For the longest time, people did not use insurance, especially whole life policies, as investments instruments. Now, you know, of course, with annuities and stuff like that being attached to insurance is a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? But by and large, even though you do get a cash value for your policy, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. What do they call that? Infinite banking or something like that. Shout out to Romello 747. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Because of Romello 747, we only need 16 more people. These $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. All right, let's go.
Got Hey Cooper says, so what would be the number that you would sell?
Thank you, Rob.
AD, if there is a number. Selling the platform completely? You know how hard I work to build these platforms, man? I've been building these platforms for over a decade, okay? I can't sell my shit, bro.
Now, okay.
I can't sell it because it's not a number. It's not.
Now that's a flawed way of thinking. Let me tell you that. That's a flawed way of thinking. You're never supposed to be emotionally invested in an investment. Anton, for all your wisdom, all that you do, you're never supposed to be emotionally invested in an investment. So if you build up your platform, see, but I could understand, and this is part of the dilemma of him being the product. He's the product. So it's kind of tied into him and into his imagery and into his brand, so I could get it. At the same time, this is the problem, right, Robert? If you build up something, let's just say, for example, before Walmart came, right? Let's just say there was a mom and pop shop, and the mom and pop shop held out, which a lot of them did, and didn't want to sell and didn't want to close down. And Walmart comes to town. Walmart is gonna close down that mom and pop shop anyway. Why not get what your equity out of your business, out of your property, get what you paid in, and not allow them to just run you out and run you out of business for no profit. You see what I'm saying? So in that particular case, that way of thinking is flawed. That way of thinking is flawed. Yeah,
I totally agree with you on that. Because I think going back to the video when Gil was talking about how he learned from, I don't know how to say it correctly, the Jewish people.
Well, yeah, little hats, small hats.
Yeah, small hat people, and how you gain leverage in the market of understanding, like get involved with the people and then make your own branch from it. I think that's what the Jewish people have done the best.
Little like small hats, brother, small hats.
I apologize, small hat people. And then, like you said, Anton is holding on to a business like it's his identity. And you can't do that with businesses. You got to be able to drop a business and pick up another business, because that one business, like you say, even Anton got multiple channels. He knows all the channels ain't going to do the same. So sometimes he's going to give 10% to one, 40% to another, and keep running. But then flip it the other way. It's all about being fluid. And I think Gilbert Arenas is the only one that shows fluidity in the whole discussion of those three.
That's a good point, man. That's actually an excellent point. I can agree with that. Shout out to my man Romello 747. He said, I'm not using insurance for an investment. I'm finding investment. Shout out to that. I get it, but you using it as a tax, basically as a tax. I know.
Have you heard that insurance is the best way to invest your money because it never yields a loss?
No. Okay, so I've been in insurance. I was an insurance agent for almost 14 years, right? Mm-hmm. It depends, right? So now they have what's called universal whole life, which is a combination of an investment portfolio with annuities and whole life. It's a combination of both, right? So it has an investment component with annuities, and then it has a whole life component which whole life insurance. You pay the premium, and then eventually your cash benefit adds up. And if you reach 100 years old, and you've been paying, then they'll just give you all your money back, and then they'll pay the death benefit anyway, right? But most people don't reach 100 years old. That's just that. But you can
calculate the risk.
Right, but you can borrow against it, or you can borrow the money against it. And it is dependent. Well, but this is not financial advice, but yeah, there's other instruments that are better to invest your money in as far as yield and rate of return. Now, if you have a high adversity to risk, then yeah, that's a safe way to save your money. You know what I'm saying? If you have a high risk, if you have a low risk tolerance, right? But if you have a higher risk tolerance, they're way better. It's basically like putting your money in a savings account or a checking account. There are way better investment strategies than to do that if you have a higher risk tolerance, right? And this is not financial advice. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just saying, is he putting rumors on me? I recall saying I'm looking for a investment. Shout out to you, man. I'm messing. Come on, Rebello. Don't say the quiet part out loud. I got you. My fault. Corey Border says, see, Anton is emotionally attached. Sad, bad business. Yeah, it is bad business. That is bad business. And that's not personal to Anton. I hope that he's just being obtuse and just saying that to say that. That is not good business at all. It's not. That's not a good business model. You should never be emotionally attached to anything that you've built, because if you are, all you are is a high-paid sole proprietor or a high-paid job worker. That's it.
That's like dating a girl and you put her on a pedestal. Like if things go wrong, you be like, "Oh man, it's me. I gotta change my life." No, maybe it's the girl. Maybe you just need to walk away.
That makes
sense.
What
I mean? Like you putting too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, because you listen. Basically, what that is that means Anton bought a job that he loves.
Yeah,
and it's cool. It's cool, but that's always gonna have limitations. Even as much money as it make. Well, I'm not gonna call it heartbreak, but it's gonna have. No, I'm not gonna say that. Hold on, I don't want to go that route. But what I do want to say is, it is gonna have a ceiling. It is gonna have a cap, and there are limitations to that. Because if you always got to be there in order to earn the money, if you always got to be investing in it in order to earn the money, mean physically, that's bad. That's a bad business. And you ain't willing to let it go. That's a bad business model. I'm just saying. HC Bowl1, what's up? Hey, I salute. You don't automatically get haters and lawsuits just because you come into money. That's crazy if you're smart and don't stop working. 5 million can make you very comfortable. It depends.
I disagree with that, because with more money, more problems. Like Biggie
said. Let's don't. You don't
think people come out? You don't think people are gotta
not necessarily
got binoculars on you right now? Is because you got.
They don't know.
People?
I mean, yeah,
but you got 8,000 people, right? So you don't think somebody watching you get to 10,000 like real quick? Like, oh, it's getting up in the numbers, and then they're gonna start throwing but that's not shit at you.
Yeah, I mean they do that now. I don't have like that many numbers, but it's just like. But I got you. But it's not the same.
Can you agree to that?
Listen, yes and no, right? So I understand what you're saying, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get a certain amount of hate. Because listen, people don't have to know how much money you have, right? You don't have to flaunt your money. You don't have to tell anybody how much money you have. So at the end of the day, they won't know if you don't tell them, right? Lord,
your team is so white, and you come on with a fitted every day with glasses on. You don't think dudes already clocking your shit? Oh,
I mean, probably, yeah, no, you
think they already clocking because you from New York. You already know people clock you from a distance.
Yeah, but that, I mean, listen, like
you up already early because they see success in you. Be like, maybe I get on the coattail. That's all I'm disputing on what the man just said. Because with success comes with haters.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, I get what you're saying. Yo, shout out to ADS. What's up, man? What's going on with you, ADS? How you doing?
What up, Izzy Bands? What up, Robert? How y'all doing?
Doing good of yourself. Hey, yeah, Reese, a penny, 1 cent double. Do the math. If you do 1 cent double, meaning so at the end, so 1 cent turns into 2 cents, 2 cents turns into 4 cents, 4 cents turns into 16 cents, 16 cents turns into 32 cents, 32 cents turns into 64 cents, 64 cents turns into $1.28, and keep going through the progression like that. By the time you get to day 31, your money is going to be almost $11 million. It's going to be over $10 million, right? If you double it every day, right? Shout out to Corey Loves Burner said, I'm not attached to my channel like that. I'd sell it, but I wouldn't do anything outside of my character or morals. Yeah, that makes sense. Coach Ferg, what's up, Coach Ferg? Said, yeah, at my age, I am at now, I'm balling. Shout out to Coach Ferg. He's going to sell it and ball out with the money. Coach Ferg said, Izzy, 99% of Nigmas are broke, and 99% of Nigmas will take that deal. I can rebrand and start another channel. Interesting. Corey said, 5 million now or 11 million in 30 days. I'm waiting 30 days. Me too, Corey. I'm waiting 30 days, bro. I'm waiting 30 days. I'm waiting 30 days. Let me get that at the end of the month. That way I can set some stuff up too, so that nobody has to know I got that money. Yo, ADS, what say you, man? What say you? ADS was good.
You got that right, Izzy. You got to hide the money. You better hide the money.
Hide the money. Hide the money. What say you, bro?
Well, I was listening to a little bit of it right before I got dragged off into some other stuff, meetings, such, you know. And what I was hearing was, I don't even want to go into the big dogs fighting amongst each other for, you know what I'm saying, for positioning in YouTube, because that's what it comes down to me. A lot of, you know, saying Gilbert comes over here, takes into space, right? This is a big name. There's a vulnerability there because of the stuff he's got going on. And so, you know, you know, brothers are starting to, the big dogs are coming after it, right? But I will say this, I agree with you 1,000% on he's looking at ownership, right? He's looking at branching out, bring other content creators into this versus you know, just kind of the GM role. So I have some agreements there with that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Arishi said, I'm not that great at math. I guess I could wait a month. I've been waiting this long. LMA, shout out to that. A coach said that would be $10,737,408. Well, excuse me, $10,737,418.24. Yes, almost $11 million. See that? See how much money you're leaving on the table, Robert, just for taking it now rather than waiting 29 more days?
You know what's wrong with the federal justice system?
A lot, but what do you
niggas
say?
take pleas too fast?
See, there you go.
Niggas take pleas too fast. Like, look at what you looking at. Like, if you're looking at 6 years, nigga, face 6 years. When you take the plea, they put you on the 2 year, and then they put you on probation, and then you end up back in jail anyway. So you're gonna do the 6 years at the end. Look at OJ. The game is the game. I'm taking what's guaranteed today, every time.
I would ask that too.
So the bird in the hand beats the bird in the bush for you. But listen, but if you know it's guaranteed, see, both of them was guaranteed in the scenario I gave you. But it's just about having, see, the people that get on in the world are people who are able to delay instant gratification, right? So if you're a person that needs instant gratification, it's going to be harder for you to sustain success or achieve success because you need it right here, right now. And a lot of times, thank you, Cole. A lot of times, success or the worthwhile things take a little bit longer to build and to get than just right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what the thing. What's up, Narrative Dollar said? Assume. Okay, correction. Shout out to you. Go ahead. What say you, ADS? Now, trying to say?
Now I was thinking here, right? Just for a quick second. Mm-hmm. Now I would try to get the 5 million guaranteed up front. But I would try to milk that other 6 too, some kind of way in the next 30 days. You know, right?
You can't. No, it's one or the other. You can't take the penny because if you take the penny, it doesn't get doubled, and then you don't have the $11 million. So you got to choose one or the other.
Hmm.
You either take the 5 million or you take the penny doubled every day for 30 days. And on the 31st day, after the 30 day, you'll have over almost $11 million. But of course, the dad didn't tell him that. The dad said, "Listen, I'll give you 5 million right now, or I'll give you a penny doubled every day for 30 days."
If I can't figure it out, I'm sorry, sir. If
But
I
this
can't
is
figure it
all
out in
out
30
of-
seconds, I'm taking the one I can understand.
Hey, listen, it's cool. You're not losing either way. Listen, you're gonna win. It's a win-win, but one is a bigger win, a lasting win, and one is a shorter term win. You know what I'm saying?
But even if I got the 5 million and I took 2.5 million and I put the other 2.5 in a savings account and then made that 2.5 million over 30 days.
No
I'm
way.
still winning.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You're winning regardless, but it's not even close. I
agree.
Yeah, the interest that you get on that 200. Listen, in a savings account, you're not even gonna get 5% interest. So, you know what I'm saying? You'd be lucky if you get 100,000 in interest off of that 2 million. You'd be lucky if you got that.
Yeah, I mean that 5 sounds good, but that 11 show sounds better. So it's a lot better, right? And one thing I hate doing is missing out opportunity, even though that's a risk situation, because you never know what happens in 30 days. I still might take that risk just based on that alone, that it's double what I was going to get, you know what I'm saying, from the jump, right?
Makes sense.
But yeah, since I can't milk them both, according to this.
This scenario can't get both. Hey, shout out to Von Bryant. Hey, listen, but do y'all be seeing these people that be putting this big money all around, like scavenger hunts around the country? Why don't they never put the big money in my city? They be putting this big money in the garbage can, behind the daggone, in the light pole, and behind the bushes and stuff. Man, I wish they put that money in my city. Shout out to Von Bryant. What's up? Greeting, peace, joy, and grace and abundance. Good to see you, family.
So you would take a duffel bag full of money and start spending it?
No, I'm not crazy.
I was about to say,
no. If I see a duffel bag full of money, first of all, I had to check the scenario. Like, you know, because listen, all money is not good money.
There you go. I'm about to say,
but you know now,
suspect out here.
But you know, on Instagram, you got the guy running around with all this blocks of gold and all this money in the trunk, allegedly, and stuff, and he be handed out if you follow him. And then on Instagram, allegedly, they got these people that be walking around and put money in the envelope for people to find on a scavenger hunt, and they show you where they put it at. So it's like, you know.
Put it this way: if you find a bag full of money, especially if it's $1 million or more, you're supposed to take that money and run. I mean, get the hell out of town.
Yo, fam, someplace. Hold on, yeah, exactly. If someone got a duffel bag full of,
I'm leaving that shit on the street.
Exactly. If someone got a duffel bag with like $10 million in it, and you find it, yo, chances are they got enough money to find you, because you got to think about it. In this day and age, everything is automated. They got cameras everywhere. They're going to be able to spot you and see you and know where you are, look at your license plate, all types of stuff. So you might be in trouble, man.
I mean, but that's enough money to make a whole life change, though, man, too, and hide.
Ain't the life change you want to make, boss. Ain't the life change.
Yeah, 10 mil, I'd be up out of here. That money
ain't
away.
free.
Where you going? Yeah, where you going? Where you
I
going?
don't know, but they got to find me. Put this way, I know some good hiding places. Way up in Wyoming, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody at.
Okay. Hey, no, I got to watch that No Country for Old Men. I guess that's what happened in that movie. Hey, shout out to Narratives Dollar, said overnight ninjas be broke like a fiend who hit the lotto with no management skills or strategic life planning. Kojak said, shit, I got a AirTag scammer on my phone. I'm gonna, that's a fact. You know they got a tracking device on that bag if they were smart. But anyway, yo, ADS, what's your last words? I got to go pick up my son. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We're gonna probably have to do a part 2 either later on today or tomorrow. But what say you, ADS?
Excellent show, Izzy Bands. Thanks for having me up.
Appreciate you. Yo, Robert Watkins, thank you very much for opening up the panel. I appreciate you supporting the show and coming through. What say you, good brother? What say you?
I'm going with the other man. You did a great show. I just wanted to come up and talk with you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming through. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, and put your channel in the chat so people can check you out. I know you said you're trying to start up your channel.
I ain't started yet. I appreciate you saying that. Next
no
time
doubt.
when I start, I'm gonna come over here and let you know.
That's what it is. All right. Peace, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Baby.
Thank you. Hey, man, thank you to everybody that came through and hung out with me, kicked it with me. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. Thank you very much to Robert Watkins, and thank you to sponsor the show, Emperor Kojak, 303 The Great, still number one in the number one spot. Yo, thank you very much to KP for KC5 came through and blessed on the Cash App side of the game. Thank you very much to Romello 747, to TB Trucking. I appreciate both of y'all. To Robert Watkins, to Corey Love, thank you, brother. To the Drip Show, thank you very much. And to Kojak 303 The Great. Hey, listen, Drip is on next. Make sure you check out my man Drip. If I can, I'm gonna try to slide through there and see what Drip is talking about. Subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming, and to my man's Corey Love, the Corey Love Show. And make sure y'all subscribe here, okay? Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications, tell a friend about us. We got a deep dive because we didn't even get to go into Ray J. We didn't even get to go into Ray J or Brandy or Daggone Angry Man and Uncle Jeff and them. We gotta go in and we're gonna finish with this topic with Gil and them. See, that's why I did. You know, I that's why I said I need some bread to open the pill, because I knew I was not gonna be able to finish. But listen, they say I can't freestyle. I don't know what they're thinking about. I got a book coming out, though. The book that I got coming out, y'all, is a banger. It's a classic. And it's going to be easy to read. It's going to be easy to understand. It's going to have pictures, too. It's going to have pictures. It's going to be like a movie. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with me. Support, so we can bring out this book expediently. Y'all asked me, a lot of y'all was telling me, yo, write a book. Yo, write a book. Yo, write a book. Wrote a book. I wrote my book. So the only thing I need now is to finish the illustrations or to get an illustrator and to go and take it to press. It's going to be an ebook, but I also want to be able to offer it on Amazon. So I got to work all that out. And I'm telling y'all gonna want to see this. Y'all gonna want to see this. Y'all gonna want to get it. It's a hot one. Make sure y'all go and check them out right now. Check out Shanika's channel. Check out Shanika's channel. Check out Uncle Jeff. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate you. Hey, good topics. Keep going, bro. I got no choice, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, shout out to that Cash Kid. Appreciate you. Later. You be safe too. Have a great day. Appreciate you, Reese, for kicking it with me. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and it means the world to me. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I may do a round 2 later. If I can't do a round 2 later, then what I will do is tomorrow we'll kick it off. All right. I'll probably be checking out Drip. So y'all go over there to Drip. Let's see what happens.
You know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese fed up the dough.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.